Okay, I guess my plan didn't work. I was trying to take a snapshot for you while I paused the video, but the video ended. Oh well. So if it's saved, you'll see it. If not, it's alright. Okay, and I am here closer to the skyline. So I'm gonna do a 360 for you so you can see it in the background there. There's a jogger you heard going by. As I said, the Lord has blessed the area to be very diverse. There's a lot of Caucasian white people around here. And that's a good thing to have diversity, as I've mentioned time and again on our recordings. So now I am approaching Grand River, and first, put Jesus first. And so I'm slowing down my pace. I've caught my breath, which I was out of breath a little while ago. And that's the DOT, Detroit Department of Transportation bus that just passed us, which I've ridden many a time. Okay. And this is DTE. They have electric charging stations for cars to charge up their vehicles. And when Jesus comes back to set up his kingdom from Jerusalem, Israel, it will be all electric vehicles. They're not going to be petroleum uh, gas vehicles. So I'm going to do another 360 for you. Wow, that music is loud. It sounds like we're at a nightclub. But that's somebody on their motorcycle. So now I'm passing DTE Beacon Park. They have a park. They have some Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. And you can play pickleball, which I'm not really sure what that is, but these people seem to be enjoying it. It looks like tennis, but I'm not really sure. And so now we're approaching Cass Avenue at Grand River. And they also have music in the background here at Beacon Park. Okay, that was somebody passing on one of those three-wheelers. There's two wheels in the front and one wheel in the back. I don't know what it's called. It looks pretty cool. Okay, now we're at Cass Grand River. Oh, okay, now we're at Plaza Drive. Ooh, let me do a 360 for you. Okay, now where was I planning on going? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going on an adventure, y'all. But safety first. So I'm gonna go back here and press the light switch to change the traffic sign if it works. Okay. We try to practice safety first around here. 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and then you have opposing traffic from behind you that's trying to turn. So you gotta really be focused when you're out here as a pedestrian. But I thank God for His grace in Jesus, because even in our blind spots, He sees us. I can't even tell y'all how many times I've gotten lost when I had my car. This is before all the electronic GPS maps and all that. And even after those, and with them, I'm not saying they're bad, because they are good. They come in handy for driving and walking, or by train or other things. Okay, now I'm at Cass, so I'm gonna cross. I had a particular destination in mind, but oh boy, I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna go on this adventure together. We're gonna find out. So now we're at Adams and Cass. So, and this is the district, Detroit. The district, Detroit. And now we're approaching Clifford. Cliff like Frank, F like Frank, ORD, Clifford at 205 West Adams. Okay, this is a parking structure. So, all right. Hello. Okay, so I think I'm gonna proceed northbound. So I'll give you a 360 of where I am. Crossing. We're crossing Clifford at West Adams. And I'm traveling eastbound, walking eastbound. And these are residences that will be opening up. Oh, it says late summer 2024. This is 2025, so perhaps they're already open. But residences at 150 Bagley, B like boy, Agley. 148 condo grade apartment rentals, 1 and 2 bedroom units. Commercial space to include restaurants and retail. Free high-speed Wi-Fi and wired internet service included. That's nice. Got to stay connected. And 24/7 package deliveries and receiving. Video surveillance. On-site parking is pet friendly. There are concierge services, smart home systems, and remote control. Energy Star, and it's locally owned and managed. So if you're interested in that, you can visit them at 150bagleydetroit.com. No, I'm not a paid endorsed person, but I'm passing it. Hey, you never know who may be interested in living there. It looks cool. You never know. But I'm looking forward to my new home, my mansion Jesus has for me. So, as beautiful as any construction on earth may be, nothing can compare what he has prepared for those who belong to him. Okay, I'm crossing a driveway. I mean, not a parking garage, but a parking lot. So I had to make sure nobody was turning in there. And I'm still in the district, Detroit. Okay, and I'm walking eastbound. Oh, okay, I think I found the park I was looking for. Oh, I gotta hold on to my hat. Because one time it was so windy, it blew off on busy Grand River Avenue in front of my apartment complex. I was crossing the street. Oh, this is the park I was looking for. I just came here a different roundabout way, but my hat blew off that day. I'll do a 360 so you can see where I am. My hat blew off that day. Okay, it's safe to proceed. I don't see any cars coming. There's no light here. But I literally fell in the middle of the ground. This was like back in the wintertime. It was cold. The concrete was cold. I was embarrassed. But beside that, that was the last point, being embarrassed. I could have gotten killed. So this is why I'm so grateful to Jesus for my personal relationship with him. Whew, I'm out of breath. Okay, so now, yes, this is the park that I had in mind. I didn't know how to get here. I mean, I came a different way. So we're on an adventure today. And I thank God that he's with me everywhere I go. I don't leave home without him. So I'll give you a 360 view. Okay, I hope you didn't see the little doggy. He was taking care of his business. So, anyway, okay. There's a nice fountain here. See the fountain? Isn't that nice? Okay. Just sit here. Y'all know I don't know how to sit still. So we're gonna keep moving. But yes, it's a very beautiful day. But I wanted you to see the fountain. And there are people out enjoying the fountain as well. Uh-oh. We'll get closer. So I'm gonna walk through here on my way to Woodward Avenue. But this is a closer view of the fountain. Gotta be careful. I wouldn't want my phone falling in there. That wouldn't be good. Oh, okay. Which direction? Okay, I think I'll go this way. Decisions, decisions. But let me tell you, some decisions are not as important as others. Deciding which way to go in a park, that's not that big a deal. But deciding where your residence is going to be for all of eternity, now that is a matter of life or death. Because when we leave this earth, where we go for all of eternity, that's what matters more than the short lifespan we have here on the earth. So I'm just going to do a 360 for you so we see where we are in this Grand Circus Park. I don't know if y'all saw it. Thank you, Lord. See, God always knows everything. Because I didn't know the name of the park. I didn't remember how to get here. But it's Welcome to Grand Circus Park. Open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. We encourage you to enjoy the water features without entering the fountains. It's not a bathtub, it's a fountain for you to watch and enjoy God's beautiful water, his creation. Dress appropriately for a family environment. Okay, I don't think we need to expound on that. Walk your dog on a leash and relieve it in designated dog parks at Grand Circus Park and Capitol Park. Please do not loiter, panhandle, post signs, or sleep in the park or obstruct park entrances and exits or walkways, including the entrances and exits of the park dining facilities. Please do not host an event, play amplified sound, perform, conduct in any commercial activity, distribute materials, or vend without a rental agreement. And for more information about that, you can go to Downtown Detroit Parks with an s.com/rentals. Please do not participate in unofficial organized sports or ride scooters, skateboards, segways, hoverboards, rollerblades, or bicycles. Please do not camp, grill, or have open flames. Please do not attach or affix items to park signs, trees, plantings, fences, or structures. Please do not operate drones in the park. And please do not feed the birds or other wildlife. Patrons of downtown Detroit parks are subject to the rules, regulations, and policies of the City of Detroit and the City of Detroit Department of Parks and Recreation. The City of Detroit is committed to protecting First Amendment rights of its citizens in all parks and has established policies that assure the protection of such rights. For groups of more than 45 people who desire to engage in leafleting, I guess that's passing out leaflets, petitioning, solicitation, or demonstration activities, please request a permit from the Detroit Parks and Recreation Department at 313-224-1100. We value your feedback and ideas. Help us improve your experience by taking the Downtown Detroit Parks survey. And there's a QR uh, code there. Okay. All right. Just giving y'all another 360 of where we are here in downtown Detroit. Okay. Okay. Here's another park across the street here. I'm from here. I should know all these things. I don't know where everything is. So let's see. Which way should we go, y'all? That's Comerica Park across the street where the Detroit Tigers baseball team plays. And Central United Methodist Church, right there on the corner of Woodward and East Adams. And okay, so I think we're gonna go southbound because I've gone southbound another time. That's okay. So I'm not trying to film anybody else. So if y'all see somebody you know, you can give them a holler out. They said they were in San Francisco or New York, and it's Memorial Day 2025. And you know, hey, no, I saw you in Detroit. That's where you were. But the thing is, people can fool other people, but you can't fool God. So, at any rate, I'm sure nobody's doing that, saying they're one place and they're really someplace else. Y'all don't seem like the type of people that would do something like that. Okay, so I am walking southbound on Woodward Avenue now. Just doing another 360 for you. Okay, now you can see some of these high rises. But that other high rise, but y'all saw it earlier in another video. So that's, I'm sure, the tallest high rise in Detroit. And it's brand new construction. Okay. So Circus Park Grand Circus Park West. Okay. And all you people who can ride bikes, here's a biking station where you can rent a bicycle. And they have these around the city. And it's sponsored by Health Alliance Plan. That's the insurance, the health insurance I remember having growing up. My mother, she worked at the post office and she retired there after 35 years. You heard me talking about that before. But that's the health insurance we had. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all another 360-degree view because this is not something I normally would do. But hey, I'm here. It's a beautiful day. The Lord blessed us to have on Memorial Day. It's not raining. He blessed us with a sunny day for a reason. And I really wasn't intending for this to turn out to be a sightseeing tour, but of course, there's so much to see, so why not? But just keep everything in proper perspective. Jesus is Lord, and you want to make sure that you're going to heaven when you leave this earth, because even the most beautiful thing here on the earth, it doesn't even begin to compare to what Jesus has in store for us in heaven. Okay, and this is the David Whitney building. I don't know if you can see it. The David Whitney building, it opened in 1915, and this building was named for David Whitney Jr., born in 1830 and died in 1900, a Detroit lumber, real estate, and shipping magnate. During construction, the Detroit Free Press called it the finest in the country, quote unquote. Daniel H. Burnham and Company designed the structure with retail on the first 4 floors, including clothing stores and jewelers. A central 4-story atrium allowed light into the interior of the upper floor offices, most of which were medical. When the Whitney family sold the building in 1966, more than 300 doctors and dentists had offices here. The building was listed in the National Register of Historic Places as part of the Grand Circus Park Historic District in 1983. I was 12 in 1983, by the way. It did not care. I was going anywhere. At any rate, it reopened in 2014, rehabilitated for use as a hotel and apartments. Michigan Historical Commission, Michigan Historical Center, registered state site number 743, 2016. This marker is the property of the state of Michigan. Okay. So you know me, I'm always stopping to read something because I like to learn things. So I don't know if you can see the high rise I was telling you about. It's like brand new construction. It's like the tallest high rise here in Detroit. I would say similar to skyscrapers I've seen in New York, although I haven't been yet. So there's a lot of people out today. It's a beautiful day on Memorial Day 2025. And passing us is the Q Line electric electric car. You see it? Electric train. Okay. Can y'all see the high rise? I was trying to make sure. There it is. Like, it's huge. So, okay, I'm glad I went this way. That's a motorcycle or something. like, uh-oh, like a concert on wheels. But anyway, we're right here at Woodward and Clifford. Woodward and Clifford. So give y'all a 360-degree view here. Okay. Homeboy is jamming over there, but he ain't got on no helmet. I'm just saying. Safety first. Okay, maybe I will continue southbound on Woodward. Since the light is green, you gotta practice safety first as we here, wherever you are. Because everybody's just trying to get wherever they're trying to go. Okay, so let me just make sure y'all see. Okay, so again, we're continuing southbound on Woodward Avenue, and we're passing the Shinola Hotel on the other side of the street. I just want to see, what is this high rise that I keep talking about? I've seen it from uptown. Uh, Sorry, Jesus loves you though. Um, and I'm passing clothing store. Them shorts will be a little bit too short. My husband will not let me go out of the house in shorts that short. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So now we're at Grand River in Woodward, and yeah, they've really been building up a lot here downtown. I'm just saying. So just don't make this life your home, because Jesus is coming back for the church very soon. So although he allows us to enjoy things here on the earth, some people, they just think this is all there is. But it's where we go for all of eternity. That's where you're gonna be forever. So that's where you want to make sure you put the most of your investment in. And I am here at Woodward, and oh, let's see what street this is. But okay, I don't know if you can see that way. People moving, but it was going across. I don't know if you saw it. Okay, so some other people enjoying their music. It's such a beautiful day today. They ain't having no motorcycle helmet either. That's a whole other story. So at any rate, okay, the light is changing for me to cross, and there's a car right there, and they're also turning. So you gotta watch in every direction. Okay, so that was, I don't know. Okay, so this is the sign that tells us where we are. I hit it kind of quick. There's a restaurant full of people here. I don't want to eat. So I'm gonna travel. Whew, I didn't really have a close up like this. We'll find out what street this is in a second. So, oh, is that Green River? I don't know. Library, surpassing restaurants. Whew. Yeah, I didn't plan on this being no sightseeing tour. I'm just saying. But when there's so much to see, you can't help it. God's beautiful creation. So anyway, I don't know who's gonna watch this, who y'all gonna be watching, but whoever you are, just make sure you're ready for the most important event, and that is the rapture of the church when Jesus comes back for those who belong to him. Oh, this is where I was trying to get to, where I accidentally got to last time. I'm out of breath. Okay, we're at Grand River and Farmer, and safety first. It's safe for me to proceed. And as I said, they're doing so much construction here in the city, and right here on Grand River and Library, there's a Gucci here in Detroit. Um, yeah, so y'all know that definitely things have been coming up. Oh, there's a people mover. Let me see if y'all can see it. Okay, you got a little glimpse of it. See? God is so awesome. He let us still see it. There it is. Let me get across the street. Yeah, I don't want y'all seeing me getting hit. That wouldn't be good for me. So anyway, wow. Okay. This is the LB King and Company building. LB King and Company, headquartered here from 1911 to 1932. And Annis Furs occupied the building from 1932 to 1983. Constructed in 1911 to the designs of James S. Rogers and Walter McFarlane, it exemplifies the Chicago commercial style popular in the early 20th century. The building features a steel frame, terracotta skin, three-part vertical division, and banks of Chicago windows, quote unquote. It incorporates classical decorative elements in the cornice and the window details. Bureau of History, Michigan Department of State, registered local site number 1376, property of the state of Michigan, 1989. Cool. I think that, no, this is Gucci. We're going to keep on moving. I was looking for the high rise I was looking for. Oh, I thought that was it, but I don't. No, there it is. Okay, I got to go back the other way. Is that okay? We're on an adventure. What y'all doing? You multitasking or you paying attention? It doesn't matter. It's all good. But what I was looking for, because I have to find out what that building is. Okay, so I'm going to go back the other way. So I'm back here at Grand River and Farmer, and it's not safe to proceed yet, so I'm not going to proceed yet. We're going to wait till it's safe. Safety first. Even though there are no cars coming that way, I'm already run across the street a few times. I'm not setting a good example. I need to practice what I preach. But I have to find out what that tall, gigantic high rise is that I'm always making reference to. Okay, now it's safe to proceed. Okay. Wow, this has been kind of a while. Over 30 minutes now. I hope I'm maintaining your attention. Oh, this, she wasn't looking too stable on that. She's on one of those electric scooters. She looked older than me, but that doesn't mean she doesn't know what she's doing. But it looks cool, but it doesn't look that safe. But okay, so now we're back at Woodward and Grand River, and now I'm going to. I got to find out what this. Oh, maybe I can't even get to it. I'm gonna try to find out. Okay, I got 11 seconds to cross. 8, 7, 6. Whew, thank you. We made it. So glad I made it. Okay. A 360 for y'all, because I like you to see what's really going on. Because you're not here. When you watch this, you're going to be watching a video. So I just want you to have the full effect, the full experience. Okay, I got to take a break. Whew. As I said, I'm 54 years old. This is a lot of walking, even though I'm used to doing a lot of walking. But sometimes we still need to be wise and take a break. And when Jesus walked the earth 2,000 years ago, they did a lot of walking. So you know they were super healthy. And so there it is again. I want y'all to see. I don't know if I can get to it. Oh, it's still under construction. But I just had to come here. Oh, so this is the closest that I've been. And okay, let me see. Destination Detroit, General Motors. For the city that drives us all, a community space is coming soon. Okay, so that's what the sign says next door. Now you get up close. That's the building I'm always talking about. Okay, so it's still under construction. You see it, that tall building right there. So now you see. Okay, so now that we've seen it, I think I may go back the other way. But since it's just a couple blocks back that way, maybe I will go back that way for a minute. I guess you're like, what way? You said that way. What? East, west, north, or south? Okay, y'all. Just roll with me. Okay, now you get to see the electric car, the Q line. Here it comes. Isn't that pretty cool? And it says in the Bible, it talks about how transportation would increase, knowledge would increase. It would be easier to travel different places throughout the world and all of this. I think it's in the book of Daniel. I'm not exactly for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go just a little bit further, and then I'm gonna turn it around because I still have to walk back home too. But the Lord is with me. I'm sure I've walked 15 miles in one day before, but the Lord, He was with me. He's with me everywhere I go. Times I thought I was lost, I was lost, because from my perspective. Now I've been lost in some scary places. I'm talking about even driving down the street in a car, even in an affluent suburb. One time, um, my friend, my coworker, she and I, we were trading babysitting. She's a black young lady also. And at any rate, she lived in a house in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, which is one of the most affluent suburbs in all of the United States, not just Michigan. At any rate, they don't have like street lights like we do here in the city. And I was on my way to her house. They didn't have, it was nighttime, like the fall or something, or winter. It was dark outside. And I was driving my vehicle. I couldn't see the street signs. It was really scary. It was just as scary as being lost in a inner city in the hood somewhere and you don't know where you're going. Because I'm like, yeah. But at any rate, the Lord blessed us to get through that. So at any rate, God is always with us. That's what I've learned. So I'm going to give you another 360. And I'm going to go down here. So we're going to go down here. Oh, okay. I think there's another park down there. Then we're going to go back the other way. Because as I said, I still got to walk back home. Y'all not going to take me home, are you? Okay. So we're southbound on Woodward at Gratiot. And, oh, it's Gratiot on one side and State on the other side. So on the side that I'm on is State. So that's the side street. So we're going to wait for the light to change. Okay. He was doing a wheelie down the street. I don't know if he has on a helmet or not, but safety first. That's what I always say. Safety first. And it looks cool, but I thank God for his grace because I don't want to see nobody get into an accident. That would not be, that wouldn't be good. So he must have skills to be able to do that. Okay, so I'm glad I persevered and went this way. So y'all can, oh, there we go. Okay, now you can see the Renaissance Center from here, the Detroit Renaissance Center. So, okay, let me see. All right, I'm gonna be taking folks. All right, okay, let's see. Oh, I like that. On this bus stop, it has every stop is a start. But that's one good thing about Jesus. He gives us all a new start if you choose. If you don't choose, not so much. Okay, so now we're here at Woodward and it's safe to proceed. So we're crossing here at Campus Martius Park and in front of Microsoft in Detroit. So this is Campus Martius Park. Celebrating the industry and technology of Detroit. Oh, this is a very interesting structure. I don't know if y'all saw it. Let me make sure. If I don't see it, I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. So a lot of artistic stuff. Okay. So this is Campus Martius Park. And they have ice skating here when it gets cold out or in the nice weather. You can just come and chill, whatever. Okay. I gotta take a break for a second. Uh, there's all kind of restaurants here. It's a nice, beautiful day. So thank y'all for being so patient with me. This is like 45 minutes. So I probably will end this video in a moment and start a new one hope I haven't bored you to pieces, but I hope you found some value in it. But the most important thing is Jesus loves you. Every beautiful thing, every gift, every good and perfect gift, it comes from above. But whatever you are able to enjoy in this life, this is not it. Jesus told us we would have challenges in this life, but he will wipe away every tear when he comes back. So you could be watching this and you could be in the prime of your life and living it up. Like, what's she talking about? Or you could be down and out, a down and outer. Like there were a couple of people you saw as I was taping who were panhandling. And most of the time, I honestly, in the last couple of years, I wouldn't have had a dollar to give them. Then I had to remember, oh, wait a minute, the Lord did bless me with a dollar, but I didn't stop the taping to give them that dollar. So I'm not um, advocating it one way or another. We are to help the poor. I'm not better than anybody else, or nor is anyone else better than anybody else. But I'm just saying, in this instance, I did not stop, pull out my wallet for a dollar. Um, but at any rate, um, amen. So it's a whole lot going on here, and this is almost 47 minutes. So we're gonna end this here, right up and through here, and then I'm gonna head back home just to give you an idea. So I hope you're thankful for your blessings, whether you have much or whether you have a little. Because I guarantee you, whatever you have, somebody else will be more than thankful for it. Whether it's that job you hate, or I hate to say even a spouse, or whatever, the kids, or I don't know. But every blessing comes from above. And I thank God for his grace, that he is so long suffering with us humans. Every blessing we have, it came from him. The air that he allows us to breathe. He blessed us with this air to breathe every single day. Because if you don't have air for just a short amount of time, I'm not a doctor. I know it don't take that long though. Then none of us will be alive. So thank you, Jesus, for clean air. Thank you for this beautiful day you've made. Thank you for a sound mind. Thank you for every beautiful thing you allow us to enjoy. Even these man-made holidays where people get a day off work and they get to spend time with their family and enjoy the nice weather and things like this. Okay, so this is Alvina Katrice, Jesus is Queen, signing off from Campus Martius Park in downtown Detroit on 2025 Memorial Day. Love you, and I'll see you soon. If I don't see you on this side of heaven, prayerfully I'll see you on the other side of heaven. So whatever you do, get right with the Lord and get saved. Jesus is Lord, and he is coming back for his church. That's in the Holy Bible. So I believe everything in the Bible. All right, love y'all, and I'll see you next time.